G'day, 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 and welcome to another episode of Mixed Bag Youth Squad Legends with Western Sydney Wanderers. And so, just to pick up where we left off, in the last episode, I believe we played Sydney FC and Crawley Town, and live simmed a few other matches, which the last one was there with Orlando. And so, moving along, we got through the January transfer window. We loaned some players out. We loaned some players, loaned some players in, and we think we might have made a couple of purchases, but I'll review that in a minute. So, in the simulations, we lost 2-1 to Ura Reds. We picked up a 2-2 draw with Bolton. We won 2-1 over Melbourne City. We won 1-0 over Perth Glory. Then we had a draw 1-1 with Melbourne Victory. We won 2-1 over San Jose Earthquakes. Then we won 4-1 over Newcastle Jets. Drew 0 with Colorado. And that leads us to this month where we had a 1-1 draw with Crawley Town. And now we'll have our first live sim of this episode against Barnsley. We'll play Philadelphia Union, live sim against Rotherham and Central Coast, and then a final match of the month against Montreal Impact. And previewing the next month's episode, we'll have another Sydney FC derby, and we'll play the only remaining beast squad that I've pumped up with 70 plus players, even though they've sold a couple of their good prospects off. Exeter City, in the league, they are the only one left. The rest of them have gone up through the league promotion system. And so that'll be the following episode, and the final episode will have no live sims because we got 2 matches left in May against Wellington Phoenix and John Bock Hyundai. So there's only 3 episodes left in this season's calendar. Alrighty, now to go and preview the transfers actions is what you want to see, I do believe. Now, here we go, it's over here, transfer negotiations. So, let's see, so that's old, we already knew about that. Soterio we loaned out, but that's old. Budimir, trying to find the new ones. Bernabia, we got rid of, we sold Goosens. Machado, we already knew about that. Kramer came in. Yeah, we know about that. Hang on, did I? Oh yeah, so we actually went ahead and bought Kramer, who was loaned in. And I think the same with Machado, we've actually now owned him. We've got a short-term loan here. Avogadri is a decent Italian midfielder, I believe. Centre mid, yeah. Tilly's Olivia, I believe we went and bought him in. No, we loaned him in, that's right. Deniz Cabral, another one on a short-term loan that we're trying out. Another Avogadri in a striker's position this time. I think we already loaned him in, but I don't know if we've actually gone ahead and bought that one yet. Becker has come in as well. Steed we've put out on a short-term loan once again. Smiths we sold off. Lemons we sold off. Potenza has joined the club, which I think you already knew about that one. I think that's an old one. And then he's departed on a short-term loan to Newcastle Jets. That's new. Romero, we sent him out on a loan as well to give him some time. And I think we did the same there with Lou. Texiera, I think, is a short-term loan, a new one that we're looking at in the striker's position. Jacobs, we sent out on a, we sold him off to Dairy City, actually, because, we're getting to the point where we don't have the time to train everyone up, but we will keep an eye on him, and if he becomes something worth looking at, we can always get him back in. So I think that wraps up all that, and so we'll just review the squad briefly before we continues. We've got Williams up front in goal, up front in striker's position, I should say, to score the goals. We've got Holloway, the Welsh lad, the left winger. He can also play striker and cam, I believe. Left wing striker and cam. He's in the cam role. We got Saric out wide, Gabuza and James holding the midfield strong, and Hack on the other wing position. Budimir in the wing back role, Drommel and Selmy left and right centre backs, and Gallo on the left back. On the bench we have Avogadri, the new lad, Benito Sasayan. I think we've actually went and purchased him now, so he's not just a loaner. Peters and Van Dam, Sotirio, Bennett and Brown round out the bench. We've got Kerr coming on strong, 72, keeping Cunningham honest. And so we've got a nice little bit of squad depth going on there, as you can see. And the new lads will find their way into the club, onto the pitch at some point in the future. Alrighty, so let's get on with it with the first match against Barnsley. Alrighty, third minute, Marty Holloway gets a yellow card. White scores the first goal. Gabuza with an equaliser in the 24th minute, coming to half-time now. Then the substitutions kick off. Gamba on for Lee, Benito on for Hack. Williams gets a yellow card. Peacock Farrell for Barnsley gets an injury. Will they take him off? I don't know. He seems like he's going to survive, and it's a 1-1 draw. Oh, I forgot to review where we are on the ladder, so we'll just do that quickly after that match. So we managed to move our way up into the mid-pack, hanging around 12th at the moment after that draw. We're only 8 points off the playoff positions. I do believe we can push for that in the last 11 matches. 11 matches, I think there's left to go.
In 5th, Rotherham United with 61 points, but only behind.
Got to motivate the lads going into the game against Philly.
Earthquakes with 58 points. In 7th, climbing the table, are Colorado Rapids with 55 points. In 8th, moving down, are Crawley Town.
Got a bit of training going on. Trying to bring up Gallo and Sook. Get Sook to 70 and Gallo to 70, and we'll focus on 2 other lads. Alrighty then. Squad's looking not too shabby. Let's have a look. How far away is the next match? Oh, not that far, so I am going to have to use a hybrid team but we can have the strongest team for the simulation. So get some of the new lads in and give them a look at how they play. So let's go to, what's my backup formation? I think it's this one, the 4-3-3 is the reserves team. So Abrigati was one of the new ones, wasn't he? Oh yeah, Texaquiera was one. We'll put Abrigati on the bench. Where is he? Yeah, he's on the bench, so that's good. Cunningham, Kerr on for Fockett. Don't know why we had that around the wrong way, but anyways. Edwards, Petian, and let's see. Who else is new? Dinas Cabral's one of the new lads, so let's give him a run. For Gallo, Selmy and Mays. Yeah, they're not too bad, but we'll go shove Vandenbroek in there and we'll have Mays on the bench. Greeny, yeah, Budimir, we want to rest him because he's one of the main guys. So, actually no, Goosen is the main guy. So, yeah, Budimir can hang there. Gallo. Alrighty, Gallo is slowly getting up to be better than, what's his face, Van Dam. We were trying to sell Van Dam off, and that's why I was raising Gallo up to take that main spot on the squad. Alright, James off. We'll put Mays in the midfield, actually, just for a lol. Kidoki, we want Vermeulen on the bench for the midfield position. Cooper, Dubois, yeah, I'm happy with that. Have some defence in the midfield. Sook can start up front. And we'll go for Matube on the bench. And let's see. Yep. I think that's good. Unless we've got some better choice. Actually, no. I'll go for Ayala instead of Matube. Alright, I'm happy with that. Not very much in the way of forward replacements. Oh, Steed. Must not have been able to get Steed another loan out. So, actually, no. We'll go for Steedy a run. Alrighty, on the bench. There we go. I thought I did manage to get him another loan spell out. But yeah, Steed is the Hakeem regen. For those who don't know who Hakeem is and are new to the channel, he's one of the Legendary 11 that comes from our Mansfield Town series. And the rules for that, if you want to add that to your youth squad legend style play, where they fight for place in the team against your youth academy and your regions. There's got to be 65 or lower rating, 23 or younger at the start of the game season, in which is 16-17 season, I think it is. So looks like someone else has had their match before us, and we dropped to 13th. Philadelphia are sitting up at the top, which is why I wanted to play them. So, yeah, I thought having two MLS teams, the toughest, should be the toughest opposition in this month that we are getting through here in this episode.
Always looking for athleticism when you're looking at your fullbacks, and this is a player that can get up and down all day.
Just disappointed we're still kicking around in EFL 2 at the moment. Anyway, Ross City is in goals for them. Rosenberry, Yarrow, Marquez and Wijnaldum. Then they've got Herbers, Menadijan, Edu, Pontus and Albag in the middle. Sapong up front in the strikers role. Think I regulated a name or two there. Yeah, we had the team last season to get promoted, but just didn't go our way. But yeah, we got Kerr in goals, Green, Vanderbroek, Selmy, and Deniz Cabral making his debut in the left-back position. Tian, Mays, Dubois, and Sook across the midfield with Cooper in the strikers role, and the new lad up front in the strikers role, Agravati, I think he is. Oh no, we got Texiera, the other dude that's a lower rated starting off. So we can bring Agravati off the bench, that's right, as the new kid.
Russell is today's referee. Off we go with the kickoff.
And Philadelphia get us underway. Pontus now, out to Wijnaldum. Edu gets it back to Medjugorje. Dubois comes in with a tackle. Edu again in the middle, trying to cause some trouble. We clear it out. It goes only as far as the halfway line, and Yarrow. Cooper trying to boss his way into it, get the ball off Medujanon, but can't get it off Medu. We're just going to call him Medu for short, it's easier. Pontius cracks a shot, but it's wide. Alright, Alright, I just had a quick pause to send links out on the Facebook and the Discord. Alright, let's get back into it with Kerr. Oh, I didn't know Kerr had a mohawk. He's got a cool little mohawk going on there. Haha, I only just noticed that. Cool. Deniz linking up with Sook now.
Coming forward.
Oh, tries to cut back inside, but he's met with resistance, and will get us on the way with a throw in. Again, having some good linkage with Sook, but he loses the ball again, trying to impress too much on his debut, being tricksy. Herbers with a run down the line, cuts back in, pops it across to Pontus. Greeny's got a foot in there. And Greeny will see that one over the line for a goal kick. And Mohawk man Kerr will get us back underway again. Mays now to Dubois. Pops it over to Deniz Cabral. Back to Dubois. Sook now. Oh, gets the ball up the line to Texiera, who flips it up to Cabral. He's trying to return the favour. Comes a cropper. But the striker is not giving up. He's chasing them down. Oh, missed tackle there. Yarrow. Looks like they're going to get out of trouble here. Winoldjum. Oh, no, we've nicked it. We chased them all across the park and finally nicked it off. And then give it away with a bad pass in the middle. Herbers tries to pop it ahead, but Selmy has the length, has the measure of that, I should say. Selmy now with a 1-2 with the keeper. Gets something started down the wing. Sook has Deniz again. The left back likes to get forward a fair bit. The new lad trying to show his worth. Tian! Oh, has a crack. Got a nice through ball. Has a crack. The keeper saves it. Tian tries to get hold of the crumbs, but it's put out for a throw-in by the Philadelphia Union defenders. Tian gets us underway with a nice little throw-in. Mays trying to find a hole. Finds Deniz. Sook turns his man. Cracks a shot off, but it's into the side netting on the wrong side of the post. Oh, that was a decent shot under pressure, but it was just off target. The Minjay Sook clone. For those who don't know who I'm referring to, go check out Sparring DK's series. I can't remember which one he had a Minjay Sook in, but he was quite a decent player, and ours is turning out to be quite good as well.
Attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance.
Pontius now pops it forward to Alberg. Alberg's topping and turning, finds Yarrow from the defence, gets some support, pumps it forward now. Deniz Cabral with a good clearance gets a foot in. Herbers now goes backwards with the throw in. Sook comes from the midfield, from the wing position to make a good tackle. Oh, bad ball there in the middle. Puts us back under the pressure. Oh, Greeny with the block. Another bad pass there from our lads. Kerr with the easy save. Gets us underway again. Cabral and Sook starting. Could this be the start of a good partnership there between those two lads? Alberg. Out on the wing now, it's Pontius. He goes back for Winoldjum, but Winoldjum's put it out. It'll be a throw-in now for the Wanderers. Green has no road forward. He goes backwards. Dubois under a little bit of pressure from defender. Man on. Goes back to his back line. Mays now looking for a way forward. Finds Dubois. Dubois keeps running. Pops it forward. Cooper now tries to get a run from Tian, but Tian is not moving forward enough, and cut off there at the final third of the attacking stretch. Now we're back under pressure, over the line for a corner. Tian with a nice little header there. Yarrow now in the defence. Sook cleans him up. Oh, he beats his man and he puts the turbo on, trying to get past. Yarrow just had enough in the tank to get hold of that one. But a loose ball's come out to Cooper. Cooper's through ball blocked off by the defence and intercepted. Alberg over to Medu. Medu tries to dance around, but Dubois still gets the foot in, and it'll be a throw in now for Herbers. Rosenberry sidesteps our player, pops one in the middle. Pontius whips it out to Edu, back to Pontius. It's coming out to Herbers, and he's putting a terrible cross way over the box. That won't harm not a fly. It won't trouble the keeper at all, I should say. Won't harm not a fly. Sook. Deniz now. Deniz, trickery, sidesteps his lad. The defence. But Sook came offside, I think that was, or is that half time being called? Oh no, it is an offside call on Sook. There was no need for him to go that far forward. Anyways, we continue on. Medu pops it off for Alberg. Comes in again with another cross. And the referee will blow the whistle now to end the half as we go 0-0 to the break. Around the grounds, the Jets are up 1-0 over Bolton. Exeter is in a 1-1 stalemate with Rotherham United, and Ua Reds are down 1-2 to Colorado Rapids. Alrighty, Deniz is getting a little bit tired. He's been a little bit active down the wing there, but Greeny's stamina seems to be holding up okay at the moment. And off we go again into the second half. They're making a change with Derek Jones coming on for Harris Medujan. So that leaves Philadelphia with only 2 substitutes up their sleeve. Wanderers yet to make their first change of the match. Tian, bad play by Tian there. Pontius tries to get one pass through, but Mays is equal to that one. Selmy goes across to Mays, pops it off for Dubois. Cooper now finds Sook, back to Cooper, but Cooper's done in, but that will be a free kick to the Wanderers. So ref calls that one a foul challenge. Greeny now. Can he get one over to Tian? He can. Tian turns his player. Can't get his way through completely. And they put it out over for another throw-in. Alrighty, so we've got Greeny with the throw-in. Mays pops one over to Texiera. Texiera is mugged off in the mid there. But we're going to get the ball back, are we? Yes, we are. Sook tries to wrong foot his lad that's trying to get it off him. The defender, and Sook manages to battle and gets himself a throw-in. Waiting for a run for someone. There we go. Cooper pops it to Selmy. Selmy's going to try put it in the air. Dubois! Shimmy tits, get it in, lads! How did we not score that one? Far out, Brussels sprout. That was a sitter opportunity. Tian pops one off to Texiera. Texiera, have it! There he is. The new kid on the block gets his first goal for the club.
The perfect start for the ladder. Didn't he take it well?
You've got to admire the way he placed the ball into the bottom corner of the net.
But the goalkeeper was in a decent position, but he was helpless to stop that one going in.
Nice shot there by Texiera. only 56 rated, but if he's scoring goals like that at this stage, good to see what he grows into. Diogo Jesse Machado Teixeira. Get in, lad. Alright, let's have a check how the stamina is going. Greeny might need replacement, but we also got some ones starting to tire in the midfield, so we're going to give Cooper a rest. And we're going to go for Ayala in the cam role. We could switch, yeah, we'll rotate Green and Vanderbroek so that we shouldn't need to make any changes in the defence. And we'll go for a little bit longer before we make our other two choices. So coming off is Nicholas Cooper and Diego Ayala, cam for cam, like for like.
Had to wait a while to get the first goal of the game. He sensed it was coming, it's finally arrived.
Oh, three lads all over him, and somehow he still dribbles through. Pontius now, the beneficiary of that out wide. Wijnaldum pops one through to Pontius. Oh, Kerr cleans that one up, thankfully. Defence has been the bane of our existence so far. But we're starting to pop up in attack a bit better these days, so that's good. Starting to fix the issues the club has. Wijnaldum now pops it through. Jones comes up with the ball despite our player getting a brief touch on it. Herbers now out wide. Oh, he gives our lad a don't argue shove off. Still going with it. Missed tackle again. Sapong. Done in by Dubois. Good stuff there by the centre back in the midfield. Tian pops one forward. Tiala tries to get a through ball to Teixeira, but it's cut down, and now it comes back through Jones to Alberg. Still trying to put the defensive pressure on Alberg as he weaves around and breaks free and gets it forward. Jones now on the wing. Can he keep it in? Oh yes, he stops and brings it in. Oh, shimmy tits. Herbers gets a free header somehow, but it's wide of the post. Ah, the keeper had that one covered, thankfully. Ken Tribbett now is coming on to Richie Marquez, and I think it's time we check our lineup for more substitutions on our side. And yeah, I think we're going to go for Agravati. I want to see how he does. So we're going to go one on the right side and one on the left side. So we'll bring Satyria.
Substitute.
Like their sponsor, Bimbo.
Coming off now is the winger who's had
Oh, that's a good sponsor. Alejandro Bedoya on for Roland Alberg. They made another change there, sneakily. So I think they made all three changes as we make our last two changes. Satyria and Agravati on for Dewey Tian and Sergi Dubois, I think it was. Alrighty, Kerr gets us underway again with a goal kick. Deniz Cabral to Greeny, slides it over to Vandenbroek. In the middle there to Satyrio. Satyrio, first touch of the ball. Ah, there's a bad one. He's lost it, and Bedoya's had a crack from out. Long range, but it's out wide. Whew. Got myself a little bit tongue-tied, but again, it looks like Kerr had that one well and truly covered, so he's doing alright. Kerr, since we put him in. Ayala now to Sook. Sook to Teixeira. Goes wide to Agravati. Finds Vandenbroek. Vandenbroek in the middle to Teixeira. He has another crack. Oh, trying to get himself a double. And it's out for a goal kick? Well, that was going to be a corner. Must have been one of our guys got in the bloody way. Stupid wombat. Mays now pops it to Agravati.
Moving forward.
Keeps running, does Mays as a defender.
Now they're here.
Oh, Sooka's now free in the box. Oh, crack from distance. Soterio. Oh, nuts. Wijnaldum gets it out. A bit of scrambling defence there from the Philadelphia Union lads. Cabral under pressure. Puts it over to Green. Vandenbroek in acres of space now. Pops it down the line. We've got Aggravati, the new lad from Italy, trying to find a pass. Oh, that was a shit one. I thought our lad was going to run, and I should have held my trigger a bit. But, well, I tried to anticipate the run, but it didn't work out. Sometimes you just gotta play to what you see instead of hope for what you want. But luckily it goes out for a goal kick, and Kerr has it under his control. Pops it in the air forward. Bedoya now. He has been a little bit deadly since he come on. Yarrow trying to find a shot or a pass through. He finds Sapong, who whips it over the top of the goal. No good. We need to tighten up our passing just a little bit better. Vandenbroek off to Mays. Tayala pumps it forward now to Sook, who's a bit low on energy. He's going to stop, whip it back. Ayala. The space opens up on the wide side. Mays with a shot, but it's off target.
Well, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
Captain couldn't quite get himself a captain's knock. A captain's goal there. Their keeper gets it up, pumps it upfield, and they win it in the air at halfway mark. Oh, couldn't quite grab hold of it. Keeper come up to claim that one. Yes. Safe hands, Kerr.
As far as added time is concerned, it's 4.
Selmy tries to turn his player. He was under pressure there. That was not the best choice from the keeper. Oh, Yarrow driving through with a shot off target. Ooh, we need to tighten up there. We're playing a little bit nervy, inviting them to try to make it an equalisation and to share the points with the equalising goal. Wijnaldum. Get in. Good job. A bit nervy at times, but we got the goal that mattered and held them out. So let's review the goal that we did score. Good little run on there to the ball by Teixeira. Whips it across the keeper into the side netting on the opposite side. 1-0, and that was the difference between the two teams today. Alright, review of the match stats. They had 7 shots, but only 1 on target, and that was the telling thing. We had 4 out of 9. We took better opportunity of our chances and whipped it into the back of the net. Pass accuracy was 84 to 88% our way, and tackles were rather even, so it was a fairly even affair. And Marchedo Teixeira gets man the match on debut. And Newcastle Jets doubled their advantage. Rotherham overcome the deadlock against Exeter and Colorado 1-3-2.
1. PSV 0, Sevilla 0. Tottenham Hotspur 3, Zenit 0. Wolfsburg 2, Stoke City 1. English football.
That win has put us within 8 points still of 7th place Colorado Rapids, and only 4 points off Crawley Town now.
Exeter City with 74 points. In second, Montreal Impact with 65 points.
And we've moved up to 10th, which is good. We're getting there, climbing bit by bit.
In fourth and falling are Philadelphia Union with 64 points.
We've got a press conference here. We need to praise the lad for that win. Machedo's now having a whinge because I normally use him and I didn't put him on this time.
58 points. In 8th, Crawley Town with 54 points.
Oh, we got a player returning from injury, Mikos. But he won't be quite ready. He'll probably be missing a fair bit of stamina, so we'll just have a look. Ah, shit me tits, I accidentally used Selmy, one of the lads that was in the main team, but Peters should be in that position, and Van Dam should be there in there for Gallo. So I gotta go and find... There we go, right back, Goosens. What's Goosens doing on the bench? He should be in there for Buttermere, so... Yeah, had a slightly weaker backline in there for some reason. And Jong should also be in there for Drommel. I think I was just trying out some new lads, giving them a chance. That's probably what I was doing. I do that sometimes, but I forgot to change it around. But anyway, it's all fixed up now. Put Machado on the bench because he was wanting some game time. Maybe, yeah, we might give him a start for Hack, see how he goes. Alright, still a decently strong side. And Abragadi has got a little bit of energy missing, so we'll go with Edwards instead there. Alrighty, so see how we go in this one. Yep, that's the best side going forward for these two live sim matches coming up, leading to our final match when we'll be playing against Montreal Impact. Alright, we've got Rotherham United at home. With Cunningham, Goosens, Jong, Peters, Van Dam, James Gavuza, Cardenas, Machado, Sarich, and Marty Holloway and Williams in the strikers' position. They have O'Donnell, Neville, Ekstrom, Bellade, Purrington, Thorpe, Folks, Taylor Newell, Frecklington, and Yates. John gets a yellow in the 10th minute, and so does Bellade get an injury. Williams gets on the scorecard for us in the 42nd minute, then Edwards on for Cardenas, Machado. Sarich gets a second goal. Van Dam gets a yellow. Frecklington finds a consolation goal, I should say, in the 57th minute, but it's not enough. It's too little, too late from Rotherham, and we win 2-1. 3 points going Western Sydney Wanderers' way.
The Football Association Challenge Cup, quarter-final. Everton 3, Crystal Palace 1. English Football League 2, Colorado Rapids 1, Bolton Wanderers.
Bit more training. Williams gets closer to the 70, and Gallo and Sook getting a bit closer to their next level up as well.
Points. In second, Montreal Impact with 68 points. In third, climbing the table, are Philadelphia Union with 65 points. In fourth, moving down, are Rotherham United with 64 points. In fifth, rising up the table, are San Jose Earthquakes with...
And so we're still hanging around in 10th place, but we are still 8 points behind Colorado. They must have won their match as well. But even though Crawley Town and FC Tokyo have a game in hand, we're still looking decent to be moving up into 8th place at the very least. So we've got some players leaving on international duty, Milan James, and both our goalkeepers are up to Canada, which means we're probably going to have to go to our backup guy, Fockett, who is lowly rated. I should probably train him up a fair bit so that when we lose the others, we've got some quality to back us up. Sook is having a little bit of a sook about not being on the squad. So let's see what we can do for him. Alright, Machado's had a run, so we'll give him a break. Where is old Minjay Sook? There he is. We might give him a start actually for Sarich, and Sarich should be able to come on later on in the match. We should still be able to take this one out, I would say. Oh, he can play Cam. Alright, we'll go for him in Cam for Marty Holloway. We'll leave Saric on, actually. That'll strengthen, that'll make the side equally strong. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm liking the look of that. Okay, so we're at home to the Central Coast Mariners. They're not that strong, so we should be able to get over them rather easily, hopefully. The game doesn't make a fool of me and serve us up a turkey. Alright, Willems with the first goal on the 3rd minute. Berry gets a yellow card on the 9th minute, approaching the 30-minute mark. Heading into half-time right now on the 45 minutes. Saric gets a second goal for us at the half-time mark. Coming into 70 minutes now, and we're starting to get some substitutions now. Bennett on for Sook, Neal on for Rue, Trotter on for Berry, Hack on for Edwards, Marty Holloway on for Saric, Fatty on for Ascroft. Fatty gets a yellow, and Hack gets his 3rd goal to make it a 3-0 shellocking, romping rout, ass-kicking of the Mariners.
Philadelphia Union 1, Barnsley 0. Rotherham United 1, Crawley Town 1. Let's have a look at what those results mean.
So, do we get anyone leveling up this time? No, we don't.
With 77 points. In second, Montreal Impact with 68.
Min Jae-suk happy for the game time. Now we need to return him back to the bench.
In fourth, climbing the table, are San Jose Earthquakes with 67 points. In fifth and falling are Rotherham United with 65 points.
Make sure I use the Machado this time round.
With 64
yeah, I normally use him in the games that we play because I like his pace. Youth player wants out. Cristobal Segura wants to cancel his contract. Alright, we'll go have a quick look at him, but first we need to G up the lads. Buttermere's happy, even though he was on the bench. Alright, so office. Youth Academy. Say gonna die. It was this guy, Cristobal Segura. He might be a defensive minded, but he's got a high potential and he might be worth some coins, so we'll offer him a contract and then sell him out. G'day, g'day, welcome to the stream. We're just about to head into our second match. Oh yeah, I have sent the scouts out again, that is good. Just double checking that while I was on that screen. So yes, we got Montreal Impact in the second match. Alrighty, so oh shit me tits, we've got those players missing from international duty, but that's right, I'm gonna be switching to the reserve squad. So we've got Pocket in goals, and James has to come off for Vermeulen maybe? Yeah, let's see. Cardenas Machado should be on the field. Kabuza needs to be rested because he's a first teamer. Ayala on the bench. Dubois did good, so we'll leave him there. Cooper did a good job. We'll go for Sook. And where was that other lad? Tian did good last time out, so I'll go for him again. Mikos has recovered, but we want to give Avragati the chance up front this time. And speaking of Avragati, we'll get his brother on the bench actually. Sorry, Vermeulen. And actually, We'll start you on the field. We'll start Dubois on the bench. And let's see, Green, Mays, Selmy. No, we don't want Selmy on. He's one. Actually, he's not one of the main lads, so he can start. Yeah, I think that is good going forward. No, Saric, sorry, he's a main team player. You need to come off, and we need to give someone else a run. Texiera on the bench, actually. Steed, we didn't give a chance last time round, so you can come on. For Sussian onto the bench. Excellent, that is good. And so, that is our lineup sorted. Here we go, the final match of the episode against Montreal Impact. We'll go in our away shirts, they're in their main shirts. And yeah, I've already done all the changes I'm happy with. So off we go.
Well, this is the one we've been waiting for, we being Martin Tyler and Alan Smith in the commentary box, and you, of course, ready to watch the game.
Alrighty then. So we're sitting in 9th now, and Montreal Impact is sitting in 2nd, so it's another tough matchup. So, that's why I picked the two MLS teams, because I knew they were both in the top 4 and would present us with a good challenge, and if we could get over them, that's an extra 3 points that on paper we should not have been winning. But I reckon we can get on their level perhaps, and stick it out if our defence does a bit better job. In goal they have Bush. Across the back, Duval, Camera, Fisher and Lovitz. In the midfield, they've got Masayama, Malice, Bird and Nadello, McConville and Danilio. In the cam roll, Salazar in the striker's position. Up front. Alrighty, we've got fucking in goals. Green, Mays, Selmigello, Machado, Agravati, Tian, Suk Cooper, and the other Avogadri brother in the striker's position. So we don't have our decent goalkeeper to save our ass this time, so we got to try and cover the defence a little bit better for Fockett. Go back all the way to Fisher from the kickoff. Malice now. Oh, dancing all around him as Sook finally gets it off him. Sook is coming out strong already, trying to get the ball. He almost fouls Duval. Bernadello, controlling the ball, gets past our player, but we get a foot in on their aerial pass. And come away with the ball through Greeny. Machado under pressure gets a pass off to Cooper. He pops it forward for Sook. Sook couldn't quite get past Duval. Looks like those two are going to have a good tussle throughout this match. Will there be fireworks? Oh, Agravati under pressure. Gets a cross in. Oh, Fisher takes it off his keeper. Nearly gets caught with his pants down. Pops it long to Salazar. Danilio now trying to get past Selmy. He gives him the big heave-ho, and away we go with the ball again. Sook now pops it off to Agravati, to his brother Agravati. Danilio now gives it off to McConville. Bernadello now running in the midfield, pops one in the air. Oh, we get up, but totally misshot the ball. Crossed in, Salazar at point blank, Fockett saves it, but Gallo can't get his feet out of his own dick. Can't get his feet and dick untangled or something, but he poops it over for what am I saying? I don't know. Anyway, we got a free kick here. We're gonna take a quick one now to Cardenas. Machado gets Tian on a run. He cuts it back for Abrigati. He has to go backwards again to Greeny, over to Machado, to Cooper, to Agravati. Puts it forward for the left back Gallo. Cuts and pumps it into the centre. Sook up in the air. Couldn't quite get any purchase on it for the header on goal. Now it's Sook again, harassing the guy on the ball. Duval now pumps it up the line to Masuyama. Danilo gets a good pass there that wrong foots the defender. Mays cleans it up eventually at the back for us. Green pumps one over to Gallo. Agravati in the middle. Machado now goes forward to Tian. Machado continues his run, but he's tracked down now and he has to go backwards to Tian. Agravati slides it over. Sook opens up the space with Gallo. Gallo keeps the ball somehow, finds Sook back in the middle for Agravati. Has a shot, but Duval's got the block on it. It's out for a corner. Good little defence there by the defender Duval. Agravati pops one in. Greeny, he's taken down in the box, but somehow he recovers the ball and puts it in the back of the net. How the fuck did he manage that one? He was on the ground. He gets up, he gets the ball again and shoots into the back of the net, and he's like a 56 rated defender or something. Right back. He gets up, gets the ball, the dude runs away. He just stands there and watches while Greeny gets back on his feet, gets the ball, puts it into the side netting. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna stand here and watch the opposition player get up off his bum and put it into the back of the net. Sean Green, good fucking effort. Get in, lad.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0.
That was terrible by the Montreal defender. I thought our defence was dirty at times. That takes the cake. Oh, Greeny's still getting into the action.
Thank you very much, Alan. Salazar.
Good stuff, Mays. Forward now to Machado. Pumps it forward again for Sook. Sook stops, tracks the ball, gets it to Machado, pops it over to Agravati. Finds Cooper. Tian! Oh, Agravati stops up the ball. Oh, that was a sitter. All he needed to do was tap it in. How did he screw that one up? They show the goal again from Greeny. How did we screw that one up? Oh, Agravati. Not showing the promise I was hoping from them, from the pairing of them. Selmy getting into trouble there for some reason. Don't know what he did, but they got a free kick. Oh, Fockett comes out with a flying Fockett punch. Oh, Conville puts one over the top now. Bit of danger there. Pumping it down long.
Well, coming here today, you sense that the home fans expect a victory.
Bernardillo gets one over for Matsuyama. who gets rid of Gallo initially, but Gallo comes back and grabs him on the second attempt. Gallo now trying to find a way out, goes back to Selmy, goes across goal to Mays, stops and gives it back to Machado, who pops it over for Agravati, goes forward for Sook. Cooper and Sook combining, but no, Duval has come up with a mega tackle and then got on the ball himself. Selmy cleans it up with a nice tackle there. Greeny goes back for Mays. Machado goes forward and sideways to Agravati, who finds his brother. Tian was going to go down the wing, but he switches back now. Finds Agravati to Sook, to Cooper, pops it forward. Kamara goes back to his keeper, who clears it out of the defence. Danilo with a nice little overhead chip. Finds himself on the ball, giving it off to Mayama. Gallo again gets the best of these winger. Machado now, popping one forward for Sook. Back to Machado. He's dispossessed again. Duval comes away with it again. Agravati gets a foot in now. Cleans it up. Over to Mace. To Greeny. Back to Greeny from Tian. To Cooper in the middle now. Agravati. Over to Machado, but that's all she wrote for the half. We're up 1-0 going into halftime break. Alrighty, let's have a look how we're going. Gallo is a little bit low on the oompher, but Greeny's doing alright for stamina. He should be able to hang in there, and we've just got to keep an eye on the midfielders and forwards, it seems. The match facts at this stage has us in a shitload of possession, 59-41. 2 out of 3 on target, 1 out of 2. There's not much shooting going on at the moment. It's been a bit of a midfield tussle. The defenders clearing it out at the last moment. 85 pass accuracy to them, 90 to us. Alright, let's see if we can get a bit more aggressive in attack this half.
45 minutes to go as we start the second half.
And so Wanderers get us underway in the second half with the kickoff. Cooper pumping it forward to Tian. Sook with the good feet. Gets a shot away. Has another crack at it, but the defender gets over the top of him and pops it out on the head to Matsuyama. Sook, he's everywhere. He gets the ball back. Tian now. Slips one forward, but Lovett's read that one perfectly and gets the interception there. Bernadello on the counter-attack. Tries to get through. He's forced back, but he's popped one forward for McConville, who's got one over to Bernadello, who's found himself in the middle, but Machado comes up with a brilliant tackle, and now on the counter-attack. Sook tries to find the guy in the middle. I think it was Cooper, but no, that good little attack was petered out. Now free kick has gone the way of Montreal Impact. More of that from Machado, please. That was some good shit. Malice is alone at the back, at the near post, I should say, and then they pop one into the back post. It's out for a corner. The pressure is on the Wanderers in defence now. Selmy gets a good foot on the ball. Duval, but creates the scraps. Charged down by Agravati. Bernardillo gets hold of it at the back post. Greeny cleans up the ball and gets us underway through Tian. He gives it off to his winger, I think it was. No, Tian's the winger. I'm not sure who that was. I think it was Agravati gave it off to, but lost the ball. Oh, big shove from Duval. But we keep the ball and don't even get the free kick. It's come now to Selmy getting it off the attacker, Machado. Pops it to Tian. Tian to Agravati. Cooper now tries to get a through ball for Agravati, but Duval cleans it up. Comes back to Bush, the keeper. He pumps it out wide to Lovitz. It goes even wider to McConville now. It's forced back to Fisher. In the air. Greeny gets up, but it'll be a throw-in for Montreal Impact as we go to our bench now and look to freshen up our midfield. Machado has run out of juice, so we're going to bring on Sotirio. And Agravati is going to come off for Dubois. Let's see, Greeny's done a good job, but Gallo is out of juice. So, actually, yeah, we're going to switch things around here. Dubois is going to go on the wing back position. Gallo, we're going to switch around with Sotirio. And, damn it, I've only got another Cam on the bench, not a centre mid. Unless Vanderbroek can play centre back and centre mid. No, he can't. What about put him in? No, only right back. Striker only. Striker left wing. Cam centre forward. Striker. Sotirio can play any position. And Cooper is a Cam centre mid. Okay, so we could go with Ayala. Maybe. No. I don't know. Alright, yeah, we'll go with that. Actually, yeah, that'll have to do.
In there. Substitute coming on to try and repair the gap.
Zumi is coming on for Masuyama. Hashizume. The hash attack. Sometimes I have a bit of and an ahh when it comes to me substitutions, but we get there in the end.
A drastic decision here from the manager to use all the substitutes.
So we've got Sotirio, Dubois and Ayala coming on for Machado. Green, I think, or was it Gallo? No, it was Gallo coming off. And one other. Dubois now on the ball. Gives it off to Cooper. Bobs it off to Sotirio. Sook finds Ayala. Goes wide now to Dubois. Goes in the middle. Little pop off for Cooper. He pops one forward, but Duval is equal to that one. Malice now out to Shizume. The hash attack. Oh, and he makes a hash of it. Out over the line for a throw-in. Selmy gets us underway. Sook. Oh, he's drilled by Duval. They continue their little personal battle. Salazar now. Selmy picks him off. Lays it off for Cooper. Tian flips it forward to Agravati. He centralises it for Ayala. Pops it forward for Sook. Sook! Can he get a goal? Oh, Sookie deserves a goal. He's been so fucking close twice now. He's done so much work in attack and defence from the left wing position.
Tackle goes in.
Agravati to Sook. Oh, beautiful footwork by Sook to grab hold of that one. Sotirio now tries to center it up, but Wallace, or was it Malice, gets it away. Duval, Soterio grabs it off him.
Possibility for a cross.
Aggravati now. Oh, dances his way past everybody and slides it wrong side of the post. Oh, come on, you lad. Do better than that. Texiara put one in the back of the net, and he's got 9 less overall or such. Danilio flips one forward.
Where there's life, there's hope.
Greeny cleans it up. Oh, shit me bloody tits. Stupid mistake by Fockett, the goalkeeper. I pressed the square or the circle and he's gone straight to the fucking player there. How? I wasn't even pressing in that player's direction. That's just wrong. Kyle Fisher picks up an easy goal. We're going to have to go all out attack now. One little mistake and we're back on even terms now. Tian, Dayala, how much are we going to brood the missed opportunities that Suki's had now? We're under a little bit of pressure defensively here. Trying to find a way forward. Oh, bad ball. Now we're under offensive pressure. Gore having to call the keeper forward, but to no avail. It's called offside. Cooper got absolutely nothing left in the tank, but he's got enough to flip it off. Oh yes, Greeny gets his second. It's the right back that's come to the rescue again with a double. Showing the way forward, saying to the attacking players, this is how you do it, lads.
Because we haven't got that long to go, and the team know that.
Oh, nice. It bobbles off one of their defenders. Greeny just puts it in the back of the net and says, thank you very much. Good on you, Greeny. Glad I did not take you off. Sean Green gets his second goal in the EFL2 league. And his second goal of the match.
Had seemed to be stuck in a bit of a stalemate, in truth, but this very, very late goal has changed that. Well, they threw men forward.
Lovitz under pressure. Gets one forward, but they do through Lovitz and McConville. Oh, Cooper's got nothing left in the tank. Oh, squared it up. They had a good opportunity there for another equaliser. Oh, shit me tits, get the ball out, lads. Oh, no, don't do that. Lovitz cuts it back. Oh, Fockett is equal to that one. Kick it downfield, mate. Don't screw the pooch. Woo. Bit of a flurry there.
And that is a win to cherish today. Almost definitely, although they made one.
Oh, and we come away with the points once again. Whoo-wee, I think we've won every match this episode so far, so yes, a good episode, I'd say.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here.
2 goals from the right back, Green. He saves our bacon after we screwed up there with that stupid pass from the keeper, Fockett, and Fisher puts it in an easy, gifted goal there. Alright, so a quick review of the goals for anyone that might have missed it or tuned in late or is watching as a video later and just wants to see their goals again. So, Greeny falls down, gets back up, the defender just watches him do it, and he puts it in the back of the net. Fucking brilliant goal. That was a beautiful goal. And he's like, yeah, baby. Party time. The Kyle Fisher goal was a shit sandwich. I pass it back to my keeper. I pressed the square or the circle to boot it out, and it's gone straight to the player in a direction I wasn't even pressing. So work that shit out. Anyway, doesn't really matter because we made up for it. We got a nice little pass across off the defender into the back of the net. Keeper left, wondering what the fuck just happened. Yes, nice little one by Greeny, the right back. And so that's 2 top 4 teams we've knocked off for 3 points today. So yeah, alrighty, 55% possession. Our position dropped up a little bit. Shots on target 4 out of 6 to their 4 out of 5s. Are a bit even on the shots. Tackles 6 to 10, not much in that either. Pass accuracy 84, 86. Man of the match goes to Greeny. Oh yes, they had to give it to Greeny. If they didn't, there'd be something seriously wrong with the game. Let's see how that stands us instead with the top 7 for the playoffs. So now we've closed the 8-point gap to Colorado Rapids down to 6 points, and we've moved up to 9th now, a little bit behind Crawley Town on goal difference. Yeah, so it's looking much better now. Now we can catch either Rotherham or Colorado in the last 7 games. We'll be able to get ourselves into the playoffs and hopefully win our way through to League One and crack on towards some kind of resolution to the series, perhaps. Alrighty, some more training to finish off with, and we might just go to the 1st of the next month and have a look at the youth squad for you. Aha! Gallo has levelled up to a 69. Huzzah! Press conference coming in. We've got to praise the lads for that. And we got our youth squad reports coming in from Australia here. Jamie Collins. Looking alright on overall and evaluation, but his potential is rather shit. But I'll keep him there just for his money evaluation. Potential 73-93 can stay. This one cannot, because his potential in overall is not what we want. Jonathan Phillips, though, could be quality. We'll keep an eye on. Rose we'll get rid of. Same with Hall. Morris, no good. Oh, Bradley Lee, 51 to 69, 77 to 94, 575 on the evaluation. Yes, thank you. Ooh, is this another one that's delivering? All right, he's a little bit low on evaluation, but we're getting him in. Mason. We've just got to get that dude in for his name. Mason. The scouting period has ended, so we'll sign Phillips in. Pedro Tavero. We've got our last report back from Spain then. 130, we'll have a look. Palacios, 100 grand, we'll have a look. Bustos, not quite good enough. He'll be a bit low on the evaluation, but I don't really want to clog up with 15-year-olds. Alright, our last report coming back from Romania. Stefanescu, Mihaela, no to that one, no to that one. Dinescu, no, Romania not bringing us back any goodies. Alrighty, so I need to send the scouts back out again, and we don't have any scouting requests yet. So let's. Oh, hang on, we have a scouting request coming in. Colombia for what shall we look for in Colombia? I'll send the Spanish scout there. How about that? Colombia. Where are you, Colombia? There it is, I found it. Let's see, we can go for technically gifted, winger, physically strong, playmaker, goalkeeper, attacker, defensive minded, or any. Technically gifted it is. You ask and you shall receive. Alrighty, if no one else comes in, I'm going to send the English scout back out to... Let's see, we shall go to Sweden, yeah? See if we can find a masseuse called Sven, and we will look for a winger. Alright, the Belgium scout. If no one else comes in, we will go maybe back to Belgium. I don't know. Maybe we might go to... See, no, I haven't gone to China for a while, so let's go there. Yeah, let's go to China, and we'll see if we can find some big, strong units, some physically strong Chinese men. Ah, sorry, I'd already had sent him off there, Mountain Man. Alrighty, we got them on the way. Oakley dokley, so... For those that missed at the start, we're just going to go for a quick review of the next episode, which will probably be tomorrow, I'd say. We'll have another Sydney SC derby and a match against the Beast team, Exeter City. And so, that ends our time. Let's have a quick look at the ladder again. We are sitting in 9th. Exeter City is now top of the table. Montreal Impact, then Philadelphia, who we played today, are in 2nd and 3rd. Then Ura Reds, Earthquakes, Rotherham, and Colorado are in the playoff spots. And alright, Stone the Flaming Crows and Tickle the Dancing Dingo. It's Tomo saying goodbye and catch you on the next episode. Heh heh.